Hello and welcome to SOFA Senseis, a virtual edition. Rashel is in the room and he's here with me right now.
In my room.
Recapping UFC 281. We have a new middleweight champion of the world and a new bantamweight female champion of the world. Listen, lots to talk about. So much going on. Let's get stuck into it. You're joined by me, Kahvan, and Rash. So, wow. I mean, let's just, before we get stuck into the craziness of UFC 281, I want to mention Nico Michael. If you go back to
Boom, come on.
episode 1 of SOFA Senseis, episode 2 of SOFA Senseis, Nico Michael featured on both of those. And he spoke about his pro debut, which he anticipated starting real soon. And that day has come Friday, the 18th of November. At the Park Inn in Northampton, doors opening at 6 and boxing starting at 7. Nico will make his pro debut, so we're really looking forward to it. We've got 2 tickets here, one for me, one for Rashel.
I think we've got VIP tickets, isn't it?
I don't think they're VIP, my G.
Ah!
No worries. But yeah, we're there to support Nico. We'll be cheering along. If you see us there, just come say hello. You know, I'd love to meet some fellow SOFA Senseis. So by all means, come say hello. Come and support if you can. Tickets are £40. So, you know, invest in local boxing, invest in local talent. And
it's gonna be a good
if
show.
You're not familiar with Nico, check out episode 1 of SOFA Senseis and find out some more about the guy. Look forward to it, right?
100%, man. I can't wait, man.
Yeah,
Last time I went to Park Inn, was for a wedding. Now I'm going there for a fight, mate.
Listen, that's the way life works, isn't it?
I think I went there probably for a speed course as well, but anyway, that's
what course?
A speed awareness course.
Oh, listen, that's between you and God, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I can't wait, man. It's gonna be a good fight.
I was about to make myself up. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. Really looking forward to it. All right, UFC 281. I must confess. I fell asleep, yeah?
Oh, thank God, bro, because you already know it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Next thing I know, bro, I hear blum, 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 blum. Actually, that's the team song, isn't it? But I hear Google, yeah? My mum's alarm went off at 5:30 in the morning, bro. So I woke up.
Yeah.
So my mum's room is next to my room, innit? So
yeah,
if like it's bare quiet, I can hear her alarm, and it woke me up. So I started watching the card, and that's when the middleweight fight started. What are you saying?
5 o'clock to have an alarm clock on a Sunday.
Bro, you telling me? And did she wake up? No.
She put the alarm for you, bro.
Yeah.
So myself full of sheep mid-fight.
Exactly. But yeah, woke up, caught the main event live, and bro, I was nervous throughout the whole thing. So let's just jump straight into the main event, and we'll break down the rest of the card later. Yeah.
You can go main event straight
away, because that's what people are here for, right? They're here for the thumbnail is Israel Adesanya. People want Israel Adesanya. Let's give them Israel Adesanya. Yeah. My guy is fighting a guy in Alex Poirer, who was, I think, 6-1 at the time. He'd had 3 fights in the UFC, and he'd won them all. His latest fight being Sean Strickland, who he knocked out. Israel Adesanya was on a crazy run, on his way to becoming top middleweight of all time. Maybe that's a stretch, right? Anderson Silva is still in the picture, but you know, Israel still was carving out a legacy of his own. But in his previous sport of kickboxing, he'd lost to this guy, Alex Poirer, twice.
Did he?
He'd lost to him on points, and he'd been stopped. Vicious knockout. Vicious knockout. Israel's only knockout defeat was at the hands of this guy.
Yeah, so, twice, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
One in 2016, the other one in 2017. A year later.
Yep.
Bruh.
So watching this now, my heart is... Yeah? Sorry for anyone's ears who has headphones in. My heart was moving brazy. First round, doing what they're doing, but every time you get close, you wonder, innit? You think, oh, Israel, chill. Then, at the end of the first round, with seconds to go, bam, right hand lands. Israel Adesanya rocks Alex Poirer. He's stumbling. Bam, left hook after the bell.
I thought first round he was going to win it. I thought,
if he had a couple more seconds to go, if he had maybe 21 seconds to go, he could have certainly stopped he could have certainly stopped Alex Pereira. But the way life works, he didn't have that time.
They went full 5 rounds, mate.
Fam. So, rounds 2, 3, and 4, it's the Israel show, more or less. You know, and Alex is still in there because he's still got that one punch, shut your blood clot lights out. You know what I'm saying? He's still got that. So, we're just nervous. But now, round 4 is coming around. You know, my heart starts slowing down a little bit. I'm all right. Israel's got this in the... Israel. It's a different sport.
You
Israel
woke up
takes
to see
him down.
the fight, innit?
Yeah.
This is the first fight.
live.
You missed the other one, so this is the big fight that you... Boom.
This is live. Israel, he takes Alex down at points. You know, a little bit of ground and pound. Controls him on the ground. But Alex is clearly the bigger guy in there.
Yeah.
Clearly weighs way more, stronger, all them sort of things there. Round 5. Let's cast our minds back a couple months. You remember when Leon Edwards fought Kamaru Usman?
I know, man.
And in his corner, Leon Edwards' coach was like,
"You need to go out there.
Fucking win.
Yeah,
go out there and fucking meet him. Don't be defeated." Yeah, go and ham on him. Leon Edwards comes out.
Bang.
Boom. And he makes it happen. Nigerian Nightmare is having a nightmare. Kamaru Usman is no longer the UFC welterweight champion of the world. It belongs to Jamaican Brit Leon Edwards.
To this day, I got told he's still sleeping.
He's still sleeping.
He's still sleeping.
Man's tucked in. This is what happened. Round 5, UFC 281. Israel gets caught with a clean right hand. He looks a bit shaky. Boom, left uppercut. He's a bit shaky. Boom, left hook. Oh my God, he's
finito.
Slumping. He's not out. By all credit to him. But the referee steps in. The referee calls it a day. Oh my fucking God. The style bender got bent. Alex Pereira is the new.
I didn't know the backstory on that. I actually didn't know the backstory.
So now you know the backstory, bro. You know.
Probably mental games, man.
Alex Pereira is the biggest hater in the world. You clapped him up in one sport and you followed him to the next sport and clapped him up and took everything he's been working for. Oh my God.
That will piss me off, you know.
Bro.
Imagine he left for UFC and then, hello mate, it's me again. Nah.
And then man takes the easy route to you and claps you up. Nah, Alex Pereira didn't face no Robert Whittaker. He didn't face no Marvin Vettori.
In the UFC, he's only had like 3 fights prior to that.
Yeah, and name them, please. Name them.
I'm not going to say these names, bro. Andreas Michailidis.
Yeah, who's that? Who's that?
Oh, I don't know. Bruno Silva.
Bruno Silva, tough guy, but he's not top tier. Move on.
Sean
Strickland. Yeah, madman. A jab artist.
What are you telling me? The guy had 3 fights and he got
He got fast tracked. You know why?
Because
he's the only man who stopped Izzy. Dana said.
No, you have to give it to Dana though.
Bro,
you have to give it to Dana. And did it work out? It did work out.
Yeah.
And that's what's gonna happen now. Dana's gonna pay what's his name? Stylebender less money now.
So what this means is, but you know what I wrote down in my notes? I wrote a note down on my phone at let me find it.
That must be piss. 3 times in a row. You fight this guy and you lose 3 times.
Bro, 5:43 a.m. I wrote a note. Facing fears. Credit to fucking Israel though. Credit to Israel. Because you see, if a man clapped me up twice here and knocked me out the last time, bro, I'm swerving him in it.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm not even I'm your friend, bro.
Like, bro, I don't even need the belt, you know. Can't lie.
Want this belt? I'm about to retire.
Yeah, listen, I prefer Gucci anyway. Fuck the UFC.
Hey, man, I'll leave on a high, man.
Bro, I don't need the belt. Sorry, Dana, bro. Like,
rematch is coming though. It has to come.
Yeah, but then he's got to face a man who's beat him 3 times.
Champion though. That's a fake champion.
Is he a fake champion?
Bro, man got fast tracked, bro. Is this Owen Towers?
Man said he's got the VIP ticket at Owen Towers.
Bro, let me see. He joined UFC in November 21, bro. In a year, he's champion.
You know why?
That makes sense, bro.
Because he punches like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he does, though. I'll give you that.
But there's a lot of sub stories here, subplots here, right? Because obviously now there used to be the 3 kings, innit? You walk into a bar.
No, man. Hey, I saw what you did.
Fam.
There's
What did I
one
do?
remaining. There's one remaining.
Fam. And it's Francis Ngannou, bro.
The sledgehammer, bro, himself.
Alex Pereira's got Francis Ngannou hands, bro. He's got Francis Ngannou power in his hands. He must do.
That's a buyer, though, isn't it?
So what do you do next if you're Stylebender,
That's
Rashel?
two
Do
kings
you
down,
take the
bro.
fight?
That's 2 kings down, huh?
Do you take the fight if you're Israel?
What? This one? The
rematch.
The rematch. Come, you have to come back, man. You have to come back.
Do you?
Yeah.
You think he leans more on that success he had at the end of round 1, where he nearly had him out?
Yeah, nearly had him in it. If he had a bit more time. Can you hear that?
Yeah. No, I can't hear. I can hear you. I can't hear anything else.
Okay, calm. That's right. There's some notifications popping off, but yeah, if I was him, I'll do the rematch when he has to, innit? You have to. You can't take a break. You can't take a break. You can't come off that. And I think right now, but that's 3 in a row, man.
Bro.
If you deep it, that's bad. Man thought, you know what? I'm gonna leave kickboxing and do UFC. You're right, mate. I'm coming through. And he got
I'm coming for you.
And he got fast tracked. Dana, you know what? Dana's a prick.
Yeah. All right. So that's the main event, and we're sad. I'm sad, man. I was real sad. And okay, if you're Kamaru Usman, do you take the rematch? With Leon? Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
You have to.
But I don't.
Is it happening? Is what's the word on it? Is it happening?
Yeah, I think it's happening in the UK.
Did he wake up? Has he woke up? Yeah.
Yeah,
hey, if you ever see this, it's gonna bang me, bro.
Yeah, it's coming for you, bro. Hulk Hogan, we're coming for you. Anyway, so let's briefly go through the card, right? The first fight of the night was Carlos Ulberg versus Nikolai Negumereanu, and basically Carlos Ulberg is a teammate of Israel Adesanya, and he won his fight by first round KO. So congratulations to him. He's in the light heavyweight division. Maybe he can avenge Israel's loss when Alex Pereira inevitably moves up in weight, because goddamn, he's too big for the middleweight division. I'm gonna skip a couple fights on that, and we're gonna go straight into the headliner of the early prelims in Matt Frevola and Otman Azaita. Again, round 1 KO, TKO, and Matt Frevola. The reason I'm highlighting this one is because Matt called out Paddy the Baddy, who fights next week, and he says, "Paddy, win your fight, bitch, because me and you are gonna fight in London." So I'm looking forward to that.
We'll try to get actual tickets for this one as well.
Bro,
it never happens, man. It never happens, bro.
No.
We got Joe Rogan tickets though, but
let's talk about Joe Rogan a little bit. Let's talk, how did you find it, bro?
I enjoyed it. You know, it was pretty decent. And was it? I think he had like what 4 people come on?
Tony Hinchcliffe, Hans Kim, and Brian someone, I can't remember his name.
Yeah, all I'm saying, yeah, that was a good show, innit? I think that's probably my second comedy show.
Is it?
Probably, yeah. Third or second, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it was second, third. But yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed it, innit? Joe's a funny guy, innit? And the whole, you know what? The crowd was a vibe as well. And no phones.
Yeah, no phones was a
that was
different
a good
vibe.
thing, you know, because, bro, it's like, when do you actually take 2 hours off your phone?
Yeah, it's
not
true.
using it.
It's true.
And obviously, you were there for like 5 hours, though, weren't you?
I was there for a long time.
You didn't have a phone for 5 hours.
as I mentioned, I'll show this again. You may see on the ticket that it says, doors open at 6 and boxing starts at 7. Yeah. In Joe Rogan, doors opened at 6:30 and the show started at like 8 o'clock. But I got there at 6:30 because I like to spend time. And,
I got there 8:30, and I was still late. I was still early.
Yeah.
Because I was sitting there, and them seats are no joke as well. They're tiny seats, and they're a bit what do you call it?
Uncomfortable. High.
Very uncomfortable. And they're high, man.
Yeah, very.
If you drop, man, game over.
Yeah. So me and Troy, who produced
I can't hear it, but I know it's on.
The theme song to SOFA SENSEI'S. Me and Troy were there, and we basically did a podcast in that time, just chatting. So yeah, shout out to Troy. But also, it's worth bearing in mind as well that I can't remember what I was gonna say. So we'll move on.
Okay. But that's signs, Kahvan. That's some signs.
I can't remember what I was gonna say, bro. Anyway, let's But yeah, it was a good show.
Shout out Joe Rogan. It was a good show.
Yeah, shout out Joe Rogan. It was a good show. It was interesting. It was good to just be in London. And again, I've lost my point, so I'm gonna move on.
And then so many things about no, you can't record this if I say this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I was gonna say actually, this is what I was gonna say. Some woman, so you can't have your phone, and if you know me personally, I'd never ever carry cards or cash in case any robbers are listening. But I do.
Oh, yeah, shout out to that woman, yeah.
Yeah, I do have. I do use Apple. I do use Apple Pay quite a lot, and obviously when your phone's away, yeah, thanks. When your phone's away, you can't pay with Apple Pay because you need to verify who you are with your face, and you can't because it's in a bag. But this lovely kind woman offered to buy myself and Troy a drink, because obviously we were looking dumbfounded by not being able to buy a drink for ourselves, and she gladly did so. And it's worth noting as well. She's like, I'm not coming on to you, and it was like, where have we come to in society where she had to clarify she wasn't coming on to us to buy us both a drink? I'll leave that out there. I won't bother trying to answer that question. But it's also worth noting as well, she left her drink with us. Now, me and Troy both reflected like we need to keep a visible distance from this drink, but also a noticeable closeness to it so that A, we don't look like we're putting anything in the drink, and B, no one else can put anything in the drink. Again, what is society come to where we have to bear that in mind in terms of those social interactions? Interesting, and I'll leave it there. I won't bother trying to answer it.
Yeah.
Right. Moving on from that. Meatball Molly McCann. So you might know that Rashel and I, we've watched a couple of her fights, and if you go on the SOFA Senseis Instagram at SOFA Senseis, you'll be able to see one of our reactions to her one of her latest wins where she elbowed someone in the head in UFC London. Amazing fight. Anyway, Molly McCann, the hype train is over, bro. She lost the fight last night. Submission round 1.
Was she? What? She was fighting yesterday?
She fought yesterday.
Where?
UFC 281.
How come she's not on the thing, on the card?
She's on prelims.
She's on prelims?
Well, bro, imagine.
What?
The last 2 hyped wins she's had have been with Paddy the Baddy on the same card. Paddy the Baddy wasn't on this card and she lost.
Oh, shit. I didn't even know she was on the prelims. But how's Dana doing it like that?
Listen, Dana's a madman. But when we get to the main card, you'll see why Dana didn't have room
for Molly McCann. She tapped in it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Bless her, man. So
I remember. There was a video in it I saw recently or yesterday that I never tap. I'm going out. And then someone goes, "All right, mate." What happened yesterday or today?
Commiserations to Meatball Molly McCann. We hope she comes back well. But equally, it's very interesting watching online. A lot of people don't like her, which is unfortunate.
What, in America?
Yeah, but we are fans.
A lot of Americans don't like British people.
In the fight world, yeah, there's a definite disconnect for sure. And I think even Brits don't really like Americans, like the brashness of the American fighters. Some of them anyway, not all of them, of course. But yeah, Molly McCann unfortunately lost, so that's one thing that is noteworthy. And the last fight I'm going to mention on the prelims is, bro, this is a very, very sad story, man.
Chat to me.
Super sad story, bro.
What happened?
John Jones' last fight was against Dominic Reyes, a man who pushed him to the limit. A lot of people thought Dominic won that fight against John Jones, the greatest of all time. Since then, Dominic Reyes has gone 0-4. And yesterday he got knocked out by a jab.
He got knocked out by a jab?
Like, bro, not just knocked out, like slept, slumped, sparked, finished.
How strong did the jab look?
Bro, the guy's called Superman. Ryan Superman Spam.
Okay, yeah.
So it was one of them jabs. Like,
shit, then.
I'm not
gonna lie to you. I know all 5
Sorry,
o'clock.
Say again.
I tried to touch. Huh?
Say again.
I didn't wake up 3 o'clock, man. They need to change the timing, man. They need to go halfway with us or something. Yeah,
yeah, please.
It's 3 o'clock, man. Who's waking up?
It's a mad thing.
The last time I did that was. Who did I do that?
McGregor, probably.
Boxing fights, I'm there, innit? And I remember that was McGregor Mayweather. We all went to your house.
That was lit, bro. That was lit.
Yeah, that was lit, though. That was lit.
Yeah.
For some reason, I'll wake up for boxing. I'm not gonna lie to you. UFC, yeah, because I know UFC, it could be done in 2 seconds.
If man are getting sparked left, right, and centre, bro. But listen, Ryan Spann is dangerous. Remember we said that. And the reason I'm saying it out loud is because remember when we spoke to Ty Sell and he mentioned Bivol and how sick Bivol was, and I was a little bit what's the word I'm looking for, Rashel? Suspicious is a poor choice of words. I'll move on. I was a little bit unsure about Bivol, and Tyson reassured me that he's going to be the guy in the division. And Bivol recently had an amazing performance against Gilberto Ramirez. So shout out Bivol and shout out Tyson with Mystic Meg. And I hope this is a moment where I am Mystic Meg. Ryan Spann is nothing to play with, and he's going to be up there in the division, no doubt.
We're going to do a YouTube short on TikTok when he bangs in it.
Yeah, for real. We'll do that. Main card time, bro. This is what it's all about.
Yeah, main
First card, Dan Hooker, Claudio Puelles. Talk to me, Rashel.
It was a good fight, man. It was a KO, wasn't it?
Yep, round 2. KO.
Round 2.
Body shot, kick.
No, but that kick was weird, man.
It was straight under the ribs, right?
Kick? But did you see the kick, how he kicked it?
What do you mean?
It was like he kicked him with his toe, bro.
Yeah.
A straight toe to the stomach and KO. That guy was running up. I mean, what's his name? How do you say Claudio?
Claudio, yeah.
He really wanted to go on the ground, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
It was annoying, man. He was just rolling around.
Because he had one game plan in trying to get him to the ground. And when that ran out, Dan Hooker was like, "What?"
Bro, because you can't be just rolling on the floor. You have to get up, man.
Yeah.
The ref's gonna tell you to get up anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, that man there, innit? Because all they know is that some mad submission moves.
Jiu-jitsu,
that's certified, isn't it? But do it when you get there, innit?
You got to be well rounded, innit? When you're in the UFC and you're fighting mixed martial arts, you got to have a handle on all of the martial arts.
You have to be. You can't just have. You could be sick in one thing, but you have to be good. You have to be a jack of all trades, innit? Literally.
Dan Hooker,
yeah, I hate fighters like that, bro.
What?
He was just running around waiting for him to come down. Why am I going to come down when I know?
Well, it was like Paul Craig. Do you remember when we watched him in UFC London?
Yes.
And man was just...
that. Yeah, come, bro. No, mate, I'm not coming. Like, go away.
Dan Hooker, I'm glad he come back to winning ways. I think he's lost his last 3 or 4.
Yeah, I think he has. Yeah,
and he's just been getting beaten up.
Like you, man.
Yeah, what?
He loves Joe, innit? Like you, innit?
Yeah. Big fan of Joe Rogan, Jogan as well. Yeah, but yeah, it's very sorry, but we're very glad, that Dan Hooker's back to winning ways. And to be honest with you, I can't lie. Like, I'm very risk averse, and I'd probably just say Dan Hooker, retire now, bro. You done your thing, innit? You're not going to be at the top of the division in featherweight or lightweight. You come back on a win now. You're 32 years old. Preserve your brain health and move on.
But you know this ain't his main thing.
Is it not?
Bro, he like teaches it as well. Like he opened up a gym or something. So I think he was from New Zealand previously, weren't he?
City kickboxing, yeah.
Yeah, all that COVID stuff, innit? He moved over to the USA.
Is it?
He opened up gyms and that. So he's teaching, he's coaching, but you can't do everything. Get the new talent in and then do it for yourself as well, bro. Like,
yeah.
You need to choose it. And how old is he now?
I think he's like 32.
I mean, that's not that old.
He's not that old, but he's taken a lot of damage recently.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah. That fight with Edson Barboza was just brutal. Like, oh my God. I don't know how anyone can come back from that. And that's, again, linking it back to Izzy in the main event. Like, these guys are just different. They face their fears. They're in it, man. And that's why I love them. That's why I really, really love these fights, because it's like, shit, bro, you're in the thing. So congratulations to all of them. The next fight on the main card was Frankie Edgar versus Chris Gutierrez.
I didn't watch that fight. I don't think I watched that one, man.
Bro, Frankie Edgar is a guy that existed before our time as SOFA Senseis, yeah?
Yeah. He
had, I think, a trilogy with Gray Maynard, beat BJ Penn to become the lightweight champion. Frankie Edgar is a small guy generally. And he's been on a bad run recently. I think he's lost his last 3-4, all by stoppage.
Oh, he's 41, bro.
Bro, this is his last fight. He said it was his last fight, and he wanted to go out in his hometown in New York with a bang. He got knocked out in the first round by a vicious
He did go out with a bang.
Bro.
Yeah, he lost.
Bro, it was very sad. Edgar's style was very much go forward, hunt people down. Man went forward, chin to the knee to the chin.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Kahvan. You know you should have retired when your debut in UFC was in 2007.
That's what we're saying, bro.
Bro, how old we were? Like 11.
10.
What the? This brother's been in UFC still.
And he's been taking, bro.
Yo, he had a very good run though when he started.
He did.
Amazing run.
Bro, he was lightweight champion of the world.
Yeah, he defended it 3-4 times.
Fam, like it's just, do you know what? I bought, oh, you're on mute, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, cool. I bought a copy of Warrior by Tris Dixon the other day.
Okay.
And on top of that, I bought another copy of Damage. I gave my first copy away. And Tris is going to sign them and send them over. So thanks to Tris for that. And hopefully we'll get to chat to you on Sofa Sensei soon. But ever since I read that book, seeing these fighters 41 or, back-to-back 3, 4, 5 losses, and they're all by stoppage, and I just think of your brain. And recently, bro, I can't lie, I've been watching bare WWE. and
I think the shield's back.
I just been watching bare dickhead. I've been watching bare clips, innit? And if these man take bangs to the head, I'm sorry, even though it's predetermined, yeah.
Bro,
bro, Chris Benoit had CTE.
Chris Benoit.
Why are you laughing? Chris Benoit had CTE, bro.
Yeah, what is it?
Chronic traumatic encephalopathy.
Okay. So
it's basically when you keep getting subconcussive trauma to the head, your brain develops tau proteins, and when it produces tau proteins, you have mood swings, you get forgetful, early signs of dementia, violence, impulsiveness, decision making goes out the window.
Explains a lot of things.
It answers a lot of questions, but also worth noting, Chris Benoit had a silly amount of steroids in his body, had 10 times the normal testosterone levels of a man his age.
But I'm not gonna lie to you, he's my top 5 wrestler. What was his move, man? The
crossface crippler.
Crossface, oh my days, he's got man deaded off bare times. Yeah, in WWE, innit? But anyway,
let's move on. But what I'm saying is, what was I saying? Oh yeah, bro, your brain ain't meant to take that sort of impact. Even me, I'm forgetful. I ain't taking no impact.
Imagine if you did.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad Frankie Edgar's retired, and I'm sad it took this long.
It's about time, yeah.
And he got sparked in front of his kids.
Bro, imagine, yeah, his kids probably the same age as us, mate. What's going on here, man? What's his corner saying?
His corner was saying, thanks for 10%, bro.
I don't know, man. You need to have a good family and corner with you, innit? They need to tell you when to stop, innit? Because
and you need to listen.
True that. Because, he could have stopped nicely, I would say, in 2015.
Well, the way Dana's paying.
Bro, yeah, the way Dana pays. That's the issue. He's got these guys on some shit contract.
Right.
But next fight, I enjoyed this fight the most.
No, you know what, yeah? 100%.
You didn't like it?
No, I did. But again, I'm going to say the same point as before. What? Michael Chandler needs to chill and look after his brain, bro.
Yeah, hold on, yeah. That brother, yeah. He gasses himself up too much.
What do you mean?
He's just going for the bangs. You need to relax, bro. After round 1, he nearly banged himself. Dustin was just chilling, this guy's tired already. This guy's tired. What are you doing, man? Bruh. Yeah,
Michael Chandler,
I enjoyed that fight.
Michael Chandler, my guy, He's got half a tank,
He's got half a tank.
And man's flooring it on the M1 trying to get to fucking Leeds, from London. Man's got half a tank and he's not going petrol station. Man's just going to end up running out of petrol, bro.
Bro, I don't get it. I don't know what they do in training, fam. Don't these team you need to relax, bro. Chill.
Listen.
You got 4 more rounds to go, 4 more rounds to go, bro.
If you watch Michael Chandler's Instagram, my guy trains like a freaking murderer, bro. A psycho. He trains like a madman.
How do you know what a murderer trains like?
I spoke to Chris. But Michael Chandler, Michael Chandler trains like a madman, bro. He trains like a madman.
Yeah, and bro, did you see, bro, there was a point, when Dustin moved out the way and Chandler threw 5, 6 bangs of air.
And bro, you know the shots that take the most out of you, the ones that you miss.
Exactly, because you're still moving forward. Yeah,
listen, I love Michael Chandler though.
I really enjoyed that fight though.
Bam.
I think it was probably the best
fight of the night. Those two men there, they're different, bro.
Yeah, but
and particularly Michael Chandler, he's just different. Man says, because bear in mind, did he lose his last fight? No, he chinned Tony Ferguson in his last fight. Before that, I
did.
I did.
Okay.
Before that, he got chinned by. He didn't get chinned. He lost 3 rounds to Gaethje. Before that, he lost to Oliveira, and before that, he beat Dan Hooker.
Yeah, he's on the card as well, isn't he?
So he's just been in war after war after war after war after war, and he says, "I'm here for a good time, not a long time." Yeah, you're not fucking lying, mate.
You're not. He's good. Yeah,
He's amazing.
Like,
He's
he
amazing.
can bang. He can
He's
bang. He can
explosive
fight.
as fuck. Like, if I could choose to be any athlete, it would be like him.
Yeah, he's explosive. He's mad, isn't it? The joke is you need to hit. You need to hit. You
You
can't
need to
just,
land.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, Dustin in that fight was just like, yo, this brother's weird, man. Did you see how he was fighting? He was fighting proper chill.
Yeah.
But did you see Dustin fucked up his nose?
Yeah.
But did you see some dirty thing going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, the mouth in
Fish
hand.
hook. Yeah.
And then did you see he put blood in his face?
Man,
He blew
squirt the
his
thing.
nose. Bro,
Yeah.
he blew his nose trying to get blood in his eye. That's a bit, that's cheating to me.
Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
That's cheating, isn't it?
Do your thing, man. Cheater.
You think that's allowed?
If you get caught, then it's not allowed. If you don't get caught, it is allowed.
I'm surprised the ref didn't say anything. Yo, bro, you can't just put blood in man's eyes.
China might bang in, bro. Let's not get twisted now.
yeah. But yeah, good fight, and then Dustin came through in the end. Come on, my guy.
Chandler is he's 36 years old.
He's a beast, though.
He's a beast, bro.
Normally, I tell them
the reason he can recover is because of how fit he is.
Yeah, bro. After round 1, he was gone. Bro, he was
back,
gone.
And he did his thing.
And the second round, he's on fire again. I don't know how, bro. I don't know how he does it. Don't do that, bro.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. But he's a good fighter, though. He is a good fighter. He just needs to chill a bit and think.
Do you know what, bro? Fuck my own personal opinion, because my own personal opinion would be retire, bro. Just call it a day. Rest your brain, relax, chill out. But we're built different. He's built different to me, innit? And Chandler, burn the candle till it runs out. Do your thing. And he said to McGregor, him versus McGregor, 170, not 155. That's good. That's a good fight. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, but money's on Chandler, isn't it?
100%. It'd be nice to see McGregor get, a little.
Well, he's gone up in weight now, isn't he?
Look,
he looks a bit.
Let's move on from Conor McGregor. Let's move on.
Right, man's a fuck Conor McGregor, man.
I didn't say that. I love Conor, but Conor's just chatting shit, man, nowadays.
No, wait, hold on. On that note, what's his name, man? Do you know who chats the most shit? What's his name? What's Tyson Fury's brother called again?
Tommy Fury.
Tommy Fury, bro. Do you see what he's done again, bro?
But we'll get into that.
He's a prick. He's a prick, bro.
Let's get into that in a second. Next up, we had Carla Esparza, at the time reigning women's strawweight champion, versus Zhang Weili.
Bro, all I'm saying, I've never seen someone punch, kick, same time, get on someone's neck, put them on the floor. Bro, it was mad. There was so much shit going on there, bro. It's like when I don't know if you've ever played Mortal Kombat, yeah? When you're pressing bare buttons. She was doing that. She was doing, bro,
when I say built different,
she's different.
Zhang Weili is in the dictionary. Did you see her last week pick up Francis Ngannou?
No, she didn't.
I sent you the thing on Instagram. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably did. Yeah, probably did.
So he weighs 290.
Yeah, she was at the gym, wasn't it, or something like that?
293 pounds. She picked him up. Easy work. You think she's not going to pick up 115 pound Carla Esparza, fam, and dash her down?
Yeah. What's that in kg, man?
What? 293. What's that in kg? I don't know.
Yes.
150.
No, 132 kg.
Yeah, I was moving brazy. Yeah. 132.
Yeah. And how much does she weigh?
115. She probably walks around 140, 130.
Mad. Like double her weight plus.
She's strong as hell, man. And she's vicious and she's aggressive. I love it.
Scary,
I love
it.
Yeah, she's scary. I don't think I could scrap her, bro.
No, bro. You mad, bro? She'll punch you. You try to block it. She's on your neck.
Ah!
No. She's scary, man. And she got groundwork's good, man. Her groundwork's really good.
Bro, bear in mind, Carla Esparza is probably the most established wrestler in the division.
Yeah, but she didn't look like she was there, though.
Bro,
I don't know, man. Did something happen or something?
Side fact about Carla Esparza, she obviously won the belt against Rose Namajunas in the friggin' snooze fest.
Yeah.
But bro, she got married the next week and she wore her belt down the aisle. She wore her belt down the aisle, bro.
That's sad, man.
Bro, her husband must have been like, no, this thing is dead.
What is that?
Her husband must have said to his best man, what
the fuck is she doing, bro?
I've
got a ring and she's wearing a belt.
Man said, anyway. Yeah, so congratulations to Zhang Weili.
I feel like you're forgetting your jokes, man.
I'm tired, bro. It's been a long day. Shout out the new women's strawweight champion of the world, Zhang Weili. Magnum is her name.
What do you mean? Is that her thingy
nickname? Yeah.
Magnum?
Yeah.
Is that over like the drink or is it a gun?
I don't know what she gets up to in her spare time, bro.
Yeah.
She might be back in Magnum, bro.
Oh, Magnum, yeah. Wait, is it a Magnum? Is Magnum a gun?
It's a drink. Isn't it a drink?
No,
Isn't it
it's
also a
just
condom? Isn't it also a gun? So it could be any of those
It is
things.
a gun, isn't it? Magnum. Yeah, I think Magnum is a gun. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Worth noting, obviously, Zhang Weili is Chinese. Let's address that. She got 13 or 14 million views and 250,000 likes on her post on the Chinese social media site Weibo in the last 12 hours. So
No
she's
way.
popping over there.
Oh, she's
bro.
big over there, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's not that big over here, is she? No, she's not.
I mean, yeah, I think we're big fans, but I don't know if she crosses over yet into Britain, but hopefully she does. She's got the potential to be a global superstar, that's for sure. I don't really think Dana cares. So long as she's got that Chinese coin, Dana's going to be making a lot of money. Do you know what I mean?
There's a lot of customers, isn't it?
100%, 1.4 billion plus. And we covered the main event. So that's UFC 281. There's so many things we could talk about in terms of what's next. We mentioned what's next for Israel Adesanya. Go on.
I was going to say, what's your best fight on the card?
For me, the fight that I was most... It's got to be those top 3 fights. It's got to be...
You have to choose one.
Choose one. Israel. It's got to be that fight, yeah.
Is it? Mine's the Dustin Poirer fight, man. I enjoyed that the most. Enjoyed that the most, man. Man, he wouldn't... You know, he didn't even look bothered.
You think?
No, I don't think he looked so chilled, man. And
he's been on a great run recently. Like,
he
lost to Charles Oliveira.
He banged Conor twice.
He clapped up Conor, man.
Twice. Man thought, let me bang you. What, you want to read, man? Say that in. Let me get paid again, and let me bang you again.
Let's cross over briefly into boxing then. Let's talk about boxing. Denzel Bentley fought last night against, I can't remember, WBO middleweight champion of the world. Can't remember his name. Is he middleweight champion? Yeah, I think he is middleweight champion. He lost. He came up short. Denzel Bentley is the British champion. He tried to go to world level. He was slightly short, but he put up a good account of himself. So congratulations to him and well done. One thing we didn't discuss, bro, was last week Chantel Cameron became the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. So congratulations to Northampton local Chantel Cameron. Hopefully we can get you on SOFA Sensei soon to discuss that. You got all the belts. And she fought Jessica McCaskill for that honor. And to be honest with you, outclassed Jessica McCaskill, proved herself at that level. Chantel Cameron is the best in the division without a doubt. Hopefully it lines her up well for a Katie Taylor fight, or indeed, yeah, I'd like to see her versus Katie Taylor. To be honest with you, that'll be a huge fight in Belfast. So all the best to Chantel Cameron, and yeah, recover well and come back soon, champ. Right, what else is worth talking about? Exhibition fights. Deji fights Floyd Mayweather. Do you want to talk about that? Today, yeah. Should we talk about that?
We can do, but what is it to talk about, bro? Like, they're both fighting.
Did you see Deji weigh in?
Huh?
Did you see Deji weigh in?
No.
Do you see what sort of shape he's in?
I'm assuming he's in good shape because he won his last previous boxing fight, didn't he?
I think he looked in better shape in that fight.
Did he? You know he's got a bang on him though.
Yeah.
I saw
what do you call it? Some guy?
Nah, not sparring, man. You know, punch machine.
Oh right.
I saw him bang one of the punch machines on what's that Kick Game? You know Kick Game. He went shopping.
Yeah.
I would have thought he would have spent loads of money. He didn't. You know, he goes, he buys his stuff from Amazon. His t-shirt £7, all of that, a millionaire. And then he betted the presenter. If you get a higher score than me, I'll buy you anything in the shop. And if I get a higher score than you, you'll buy me anything in the shop I want. And boom, man got like 9 something. But the form and punch technique he did was a bang. But obviously, I don't know about, man. You know, Mayweather needs to go chill, man. It's annoying, isn't it? Like, do you know?
It's jarring,
now. What is this, man?
Like, bro, it's on DAZN pay-per-view. You think I'm paying for that, bro? Are you mad?
They're just taking the piss out of boxing nowadays, man.
Yeah. Talking of taking the piss out of boxing. Tommy TNT Fury.
Someone said Tommy excuses Fury. Tommy, I got everything. I got answers for everything. Bro, did you see his most recent thing? Okay, he didn't make weight. Yeah. But then he goes, in his contract, it said this weight. But in that guy's contract, he had a different weight.
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
Tommy is just really disappointing.
Very. Like, I don't think no one cares about his career. Bro, I've never heard of a Tommy Fury fan. They can't be a fan of anything because he hasn't done anything.
Molly May?
That don't count. That's by force.
What can I say that I haven't said already? Tommy Fury talks too much for a man who don't do a lot.
Bro, you know what? Perfect. what you just said there was perfect.
Like, I seen him critiquing True Geordie about the interview he had with Tyson Fury.
What did he say about it?
He was like, well, the man's never fought a guy in his life. He's not a real fighter. And he spoke about Jake Paul and how Jake Paul's not fighting a real fighter and he's scared of real boxers, etc. Pure boxer.
You know what? Jake Paul better bang him, bro.
And I don't even think they're going to fight, bro. That's the reality. I don't think Fury's going to fight him.
Who's scared?
Tommy, bro.
Tommy's definitely.
You're asking me who out of the guys pulled out of 2 fights is scared? I don't know if he's scared, but for whatever reason, he don't really want it. Tommy's not serious.
He's not, bro.
Tommy is not serious, bro. And he's disappointing, like.
Personally, I feel like he doesn't want to even do boxing, bro. He's doing boxing by force because of the surname.
And John chats shit as well, bro. How you chatting the most shit back in your son, yeah? When
John's a G though. You can't even hate him.
Bro, this is why I don't want to chat about
You can hate Tommy though, because Tommy, man, just chat shit.
I don't want to hate anyone, bro. These men are all putting their lives on the line. But as a Sofa Sensei, it's disappointing.
Tommy, eh?
Tommy's putting his.
I don't know what he's doing, man. He's just putting nothing on the line. He's always got excuses, man. That's what I hate.
Tommy should fight Tyson and move on, bro. That's what I got to say.
Tyson's banging him, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, put him in Nico.
Let's not talk Tyson into anything.
Oh yeah.
You know.
What'd you man do?
John Fury will be all up on his case, like.
Yeah, like I've got my head on, bro. I've seen that article on him, innit?
Yeah. But nah, it's just really disappointing. Like the whole missweight thing. Now he's fighting some 15-1 cruiserweight Asia champion. I've never heard of that championship either.
Asia champion.
Asia champion in exhibition.
What is this exhibition rubbish, man?
And talking of exhibitions, did you see Ricky Hatton last night?
Nah, man, but I saw him come in on a
Zimmer frame with 2 nurses. Yeah, banter. I watched the first round. I turned it off. I got a little bit bored. Yeah,
you know what?
Cool.
So carry on.
It was cool to see, but I don't know. I'm not really.
Bro, you know what? The last exhibition fight I probably watched was the Mike Tyson,
Roy Jones, and that was disappointing.
And that was very disappointing because Mike Tyson could have finished it, but I think they said they can't knock no one out, innit?
Yeah.
Well, you don't think?
I mean, yeah, but I don't know.
I don't know. Chill out, man. You're retired. Just chill, man.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Your brain's still taking damage. Like, what's the point?
If you're not gonna go full on, then there's no point in it.
I'm gonna clap a man down, yeah, and allow it.
Yeah, that's what. And Mayweather, I don't know, man. I don't know about this guy in Deadly, innit? That's a different.
Is he broke? Like,
I don't know, man. These exhibition things, yeah, I don't get it, bro. I know it's a money maker, but I don't.
I'm sorry. There's no way he's making like 9-10 mil a fight. I'm sorry. Nah. I'm calling bullshit.
What? You think he's making less?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's in Dubai, innit?
Yeah.
These men just give money out for.
Have you also heard Harley Ben was meant to be fighting someone on that card?
Who?
Harley Ben.
Harley Ben.
Nigel Ben's love child.
I was there.
Yeah. Around the same age of Connor, so do the math. But anyway, he was meant to be fighting on that card.
What happened?
Fights off, for whatever reason. Jack Fincham, you know that guy from Love Island?
Jack who?
Jack Fincham, the guy who was with Danny Dyer.
Is he fighting on this card as well?
He was meant to be fighting Anthony Taylor on that card. That fight's off.
Why? How? What happened?
Bro, I don't know. I just see Anthony Taylor moving mad and saying I'm leaving, I'm going home.
I swear.
So like, I don't know what's going on with the card, bro.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Have you seen any sort of promotion on this?
I have, yeah, on my Twitter because I follow everyone.
Anywhere else?
Not really.
Nah.
Not any official promos.
I didn't see no YouTube, nothing.
I've seen a bit on YouTube. To be fair, I follow IFL and IFL are out there. So.
Oh, are they IFL? Oh, yeah. They have to, I guess.
Yeah. Other news for Sofa Senseis. Weili followed us on Instagram the other day.
Yeah,
Shout out Weili.
One like Weili. Did he reply back or anything?
Nope.
Airtime.
But we'll keep nudging him. Hopefully we can get him on it. Because Ed, he loves boxing. He loves Matchroom. He loves IFL. So we're good to. Yeah.
Does he?
I ask questions like Kugan and Umar or something like that. He's got a bar to reference IFL TV.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
Tell him we won't do him like BBC if we get him on.
Yeah. So Weili, you've got an MBE. Take it back. Legend, man. I do look. I am. Yeah.
Say it, bro. Say it in chest, man. It's calm, man. You can say it, bro.
The thing is, I feel like I've got a chest infection, bro. I keep coughing at the place, bro. So I can't say too much.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that covers it, you know.
Yeah.
There was a fight last night between Montana Love versus Steven Spark. Montana Love got disqualified in the 6th round for pushing the man out of the ring. It looked like he was on his way to getting stopped and he just didn't really want to fight it. Whatever, do your thing, whatever. Eddie Hearn said that was a irrational decision by the referee there. He should have let the fight go on. Bro, I don't know if I agree with that one, mate. Usyk's been ordered to fight Filip Hrgović for the IBF world title.
Filip who?
Filip Hrgović. He's a undefeated heavyweight prospect from Croatia.
Can you spell his surname for me, if you know?
I can't. Hrv Govic.
I got it. Croatian.
How do you spell it?
Hrgovic.
Yeah, he's been ordered to fight him.
Wait, I've seen this guy before.
He fought on the AJ undercard versus Zhang Weili, and in many people's opinion, including mine, he lost that fight. But he didn't lose the fight officially, and now he's been ordered to fight Usyk for the IBF championship. What this means for the division?
We watched that fight, didn't we?
Yeah, in several places we did watch it though.
Yeah, we did watch it. I feel like I remember this.
What that means, bro, is the undisputed fight between Usyk and Tyson Fury is potentially in jeopardy.
What, in case he wins?
No, because obviously he can't go on to fight Fury of all the belts. But what I would say is, bro, if Fury fought Usyk and there wasn't the IBF Championship of the world on the line, would you give a fuck?
No.
There you go.
I just want to see a fight.
Exactly. So, bin the belts, as Adam Cattrall and Nick Pete would say, and let's jump in and see Fury versus Usyk, please.
I think that's what every boxing fan in the world wants, isn't it?
Because do you know what it means? It therefore means that there's a vacant IBF world title on the line, or out there, of which Hrgović might have to fight Anthony Joshua.
AJ should have that in the bag.
Which means, Anthony Joshua. The first times was so nice, I had to do it thrice.
Yeah, because, mate, you keep losing. No one ever told him that.
Yeah. So there's that. I think we wrap it up there, bro.
Yeah. Obviously, we want that fight to happen. I want Joshua to fight
White.
Yeah.
Well, actually, White fights in like 2 weeks.
Not White. I was gonna say thing, man. Deontay
Wilder.
I want Joshua to fight Wilder. You know why though, innit?
If them two fight, it's gonna be.
All I'm saying, yeah, I didn't see Wilder's last fight, yeah, but he looks like he's a changed man recently, innit?
In what way?
Because he banged him so hard, he was so sorry for him, and he cried on the. But do you think that's all a play?
No, I think that's his brain after fighting Tyson Fury 3 times.
Oh,
bro, his ear was bleeding in the second fight, bro. How many man ear bleeding in the fight, bro?
Ear? Well, UFC man them.
Michael Chandler on a weekly basis in training.
Yeah.
So there's that, bro.
Let's wrap it up.
All right, fantastic episode. Really appreciate you joining me virtually.
Yeah, thanks for listening, guys.
All the best. Wait, if you are interested in following along SOFA Senseis, please don't forget you can follow us on Instagram at SOFA Senseis. We are on the akhi&saltfish digital network, where we also feature Before Our Friends Die, a podcast about many things, including coding, type 1 diabetes, Lunar New Year, and more. Make sure you check it out. And also we feature Cool, Fine, Dumb, Wicked, where Rashel and I discuss music and all things music. And maybe one of our next episodes could be our favorite walkout tunes to link up with SOFA Sensei. So if that's something you're interested in, drop us a comment, drop us a like, subscribe, wherever you listen to your podcast and on YouTube. We'd love to hear from you. And please, the most important thing is share this with some friends. Because I tell you what, a podcast shared is a podcast grown. And the more we grow, the more we can bring great content to you like this, where we discuss current things in the fight world. And don't forget, Nico Michael fights Friday, the 18th of November in Northamptonshire at the Park Inn. Make sure you check him out and check out episode 1 of SOFA Senseis to hear about his story. I've been Kahvan.
I've been Rash.
It's been fantastic to be joined by you. And thank you very much. Take care.
Catch you in a bit.